Well, so good to see you again. Hope you are blessed by the short devotionals brought to you every Monday. Well, allow me today to bring to you a short meditation from Matthew chapter 4, verses 1 to 11. Now, this particular portion is about the temptation of Jesus. The Bible says Jesus was led out into the wilderness by the Spirit to be tempted by the devil. He fasted 40 days and 40 nights, and at the end of it, he was famished, and then the tempter approached him. Now, as I read this passage, I thought to myself that the possibility of being tempted and the possibility of failing and falling into temptation increases exponentially, especially when we are famished. Famished after having a great season of ministry, famished after having finished a project, famished in our own relationships, and so on. Watch out, the enemy comes knocking, especially when we are at the weakest point. But here in this temptation, Jesus faces two specific temptations. First is the temptation to prove himself. If you're truly the Son of God, said the devil, tell the stones to become bread. Now, of course, as you read the scriptures, further down, you know that Jesus did feed people miraculously by increasing bread. But here in this instance, he faces the temptation to do it for himself. Second temptation is likewise. If you are the Son of God, says the devil, throw yourself down. Now, in both temptation is the invitation to prove himself. You see, you and I will be tempted again and again to prove our worth. Prove it to those around us. The devil will question our worth over and over again. He will certainly tempt us to carry out crazy stunts and to use God's power as magic to prove ourselves to people around us. Now, Jesus here does not give in because he was satisfied by the greatest affirmation, the greatest validation he had just already received from God the Father at his baptism. The voice had indeed said, "You are my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased." And God says it over and over again about each one of us, over each one of us, that we are his beloved children. Now, being rested in this affirmation will save us from the trap of trying to prove ourselves to people around us. Now, second is the temptation to do the right thing in a wrong way. Yes, to do the right thing in the wrong way. If you will fall and worship me, said the devil, I will give you the kingdom of this world. Now, what is the devil saying? Yes, become the leader, become the Messiah you want to become. I have no problems at all, but do it my way. You know, we too will be tempted to do the right thing in the wrong way or for the wrong reasons. It is C.S. Lewis in the Screwtape Letters mentions about how the senior devil is training the junior devil to encourage humans to take the pleasure that God has produced for good and to turn them or to use them in ways that is forbidden by the human. You see, temptation is not simply the lure of things which are wild and unthinkable. But temptation is the impulse to take good things which God has given us and to use them or to misuse them in a way that sins against God. The temptation to do the right thing in the wrong way or for the wrong reasons. And you know, Jesus knew his being the Messiah awaited the cross. His being the Messiah would also had the whole aspect of walking through the path of pain. The devil indeed was offering him a better chance, but he wouldn't. He would not do the right thing the wrong way or for the wrong reasons. So may I encourage you today to watch out for the flickering impulse within you, the whispering voice that lures you to prove yourself to people around you or to do the right thing in a wrong way or for the wrong reasons. May the Lord truly bless us and watch over us and bless your days and your weeks ahead. God bless you and thank you for giving me your hearing.